and just watching my daughter look up to her and want to say, Mom, I want to see Caitlin play. I'm like, absolutely, let's do it.
Special.
All right, spring is here and the outdoors are calling on us to step outside and explore.
And there's no better day than today. Not only are we enjoying a stretch of sunshine, it's also Celebrate Trail Day. Joining us to continue the conversation this morning is Brandi Horton, the VP of Communications at Rails-To-Trails Conservancy, the nation's largest trail, walking, and biking advocacy organization. Good morning to you.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
Nice to have you with us. So, Brandi, what are some of the key benefits of spending time outdoors on trails specifically?
Well, I'll just start with, when we get outside, good things happen. And I think folks in the Seattle area know that. It's such a wonderful place for getting outdoors. But when we move our bodies, we get the mental health benefits, we get the physical health benefits, but we also, when we're doing this outside, we connect with our communities in really different ways. We're able to meet neighbors maybe that we don't see in any other spaces. We're able to kind of move a little slower and kind of take in the nature that's right in our backyards, or kind of some of the history and the heritage of the place that we live. We find new restaurants, we find new little shops, we support the small businesses that exist along the trail. And quite frankly, we help create great places to live. People want walkable and bikeable communities, and they want more green space where they live. And so trails are a big part of making that happen. And when we're out in those spaces, we're sending a signal that this matters to us and we need more of it, and we want more support to get that done.
Brandi, just hearing you speak makes me want to get outside right now. I'm just feeling invigorated. All right, are there any specific events or activities to celebrate Trails Day that viewers should be aware of in our area?
For sure. And Celebrate Trails Day is a big national moment to showcase the value that trails bring to our lives. So what we're trying to achieve across the country is just a groundswell of support, of showing how people are using these spaces. There's hundreds of events, but there's also more than 41,000 miles of multi-use trails in the country. There are 88 rail trails in Washington state alone. So lots of places to get out and explore in the state. But in Seattle on Saturday, April 27th, there is an event happening on the Burke-Gilman Trail, which is a beloved trail, I think, for locals and for people across the country. It's a Hall of Fame trail. The event is being hosted by the Flying Bike Cooperative Brewery, and it's going to kick off at noon. And it will be a bike ride on the Burke-Gilman Trail, kind of followed by some celebration after the fact. So if you're looking for an organized thing to do on Celebrate Trails Day, that event with Flying Bike Cooperative Brewery is going to be a great bet. And if you just want to get out there and use it as an excuse on Celebrate Trails Day to explore some trails near you, maybe take a day trip and discover something you haven't seen before, it's a great moment to do that as well.
So many options here right in our own backyard. Can you share some insider tips on finding and selecting the best local trails for various skill levels and interests? Because there are a lot of options.
There's so many options, and what we hear from people is that most folks are really interested in using trails, maybe interested in using trails more, but they don't really know where to get started. Is this trail going to have the types of things, can I do the types of things I want to do in this space? Is it kind of at my ability level, and where does it go? So we have an app for that. It's called Trail Link. It's free. You can download it to your phone. You can also access it through the web. That gives you user reviews and ratings, information on the types of activities you can do from that trail, fishing, birding, some trails go to swimming holes, all sorts of exciting things. And it also shows you maps so that you can really make a plan for where you're going, amenities along the way, are there bathrooms, water, resources like that. The other thing that's really fun in the Seattle area, and you'll see this in the TrailLink app, and if you go to rails-to-trails.org, is that you are part of the western end of the Great American Rail Trail, which is an effort that we have to try to connect a trail from DC to Washington state. So it goes right through Seattle, hops onto that ferry to get out to the western part of the state and get people's bike tires into the Pacific. So another thing you could try that day, take your bike on the ferry and do some of that Olympic Discovery Trail right on the other side.
Go to the peninsula. Brandi, that's so cool. Do you have any good tips or tricks to do trails with kids?
Trails with kids, I have 3 of them. So I think the most important is to remain adaptable. Some days my kids want to go and go and go and go. And some days they really want to stop and sit and sit and sit and sit. So for me, I always have a destination. We're going to an ice cream shop, or we're going to a park and we're going to throw the baseball around, or, we've got a destination so that they know, like, we're just not out here forever. But I will say, getting out with your kids more than once, doing it a couple times, they really catch the spirit of it and they love it. My kids are constantly asking for family bike rides, constantly challenging themselves. How far can we go? But as long as there's ice cream on the end, they're pretty happy with whatever we choose.
I can be bribed as well.
I'm with them. I'm with them with the ice cream. Yeah, the ice cream's for mom as well as the kids.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, Brandi, thank you so much.
Economic stimulus and keeping the kids happy. Both of those things at the same time.
That's right.
Thanks, Brandi.